Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF, where you can count on the trusted performance of Allevo seed treatment to protect your soybean crop. Powered by soy biodiesel, I'm at the Ohio Corn and Wheat Growers office today. Tomorrow we'll have the Ohio Crop Tour update on what they're finding in the fields. On Thursday, we'll be all thanks to Axis Seeds at the Mercer County Fair. And on Friday, Dusty will be at the Henry County Fair. You can check ohioagnet.com for the updates from the crop tour by county starting today.
Joining me, Wendy Osborne, Director of Market Development for Ohio Corn and Wheat. Wendy, give me a recap of the big picture, our beautiful big bill, and what that means for corn growers.
When we talk about the trade deals, I think most of the farmers have seen all the announcements that have been in the media, but what does that actually mean for corn and wheat farmers? It's actually great news. We are seeing a lot of trade deals happening, and we're on pace to set a new record for corn and corn ethanol exports this year. So great news on the trade front, a lot of optimism. There's still a lot of details to be worked out on these trade deals that will be coming in the next few months, but I would assure the farmers that corn and wheat and corn ethanol are at the forefront of these trade discussions.
Is it just as important to export ethanol as it is corn?
It's really important. That's a value-added process. So we are able to take our corn here domestically, turn that into ethanol, and export that across the world. We're seeing also increased consumption around the world of corn ethanol. Many countries are putting in mandates to help with their air pollution challenges and also reduce their carbon emissions. So U.S. corn ethanol exports are, again, going to hit another new record this year.
Wendy, how do the recent trade deals with countries like Japan, Indonesia, Philippines, and others specifically? We're starting to see a pretty good list, and that's important.
Yeah, we're seeing really a good list with our trading partners. Many of those countries are in our top 10 for buyers of our corn ethanol, and wheat. So we're really optimistic. We've seen deals out of the EU, UK, Japan, Indonesia, the Philippines. We also hosted a trade delegation from Vietnam in June, and we also have seen a trade deal with them. So a lot of announcements, a lot of trade deals that are happening. So that's good.
I've been visiting with Wendy Osborne, Director of Market Development for Ohio Corn and Wheat.
Today's weather brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Here's the forecast.
Mostly dry weather dominating the Buckeye State. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Quick forecast update for you. Generally speaking, a large part of the state is going to be seeing precipitation-free weather from here this afternoon right on through the early part of next week. Now, one caveat. We are still seeing some lingering moisture, some minor disturbances, some energy is trapped down in southwest Ohio this afternoon. So I think we have to watch for a few hit-and-miss scattered showers and thunderstorms coming out of east and southeast Indiana into southwest Ohio. It's going to be limited in scope, gone by midnight, but that is where you can see some lingering moisture. Fully dry tomorrow through the end of the week. The weekend looks very warm, very humid, but no precipitation. I think we're holding off on anything significant until next Tuesday. I'm Ryan Martin.
And thanks, Ryan. Back with more after this.
When you're buying seed, there's more to a transaction than money. You're exchanging time and trust, hoping each decision adds up at harvest. Seed consultants, sales professionals don't take that lightly. With products made to excel in the Eastern Corn Belt and agronomic knowledge that stands up to the test, we're all about the same things you are: reliability and results. Buy into a better seed experience. Visit seedconsultants.com to view our corn and soybean lineup.
Dale, it's day one of the Ohio Crop Tour, and our scouting teams are excited to hit the road. What will be real interesting after the Ohio Crop Progress Report numbers came out from USDA saying everything is basically on track and on schedule, to see if that's what we see from a maturity standpoint out in the fields. Also interested as StoneX released their projected yields to see how ours come out as we crisscross the state, see what those numbers are. StoneX very optimistic about what the yield's going to be. All that we'll be sharing throughout the next 2 days. Again, the Ohio Crop Tour brought to you by the Ohio Field Leader. That's a project of the Ohio Soybean Council and your soybean checkoff.
And thanks, Dusty. As we look to the markets, brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. September corn down 3 3/4 at $3.83 1/4 cent. December down 3 3/4 at $4.03 1/4 cent. August soybeans down a penny at 9.68, while November is up a penny and a half at 9.96. September wheat down 6.5 at 5.10 and a quarter cent. December down 6.5 at 5.30 and 1/2. In livestock, August cattle up $2.90 at $233.80. October up $3.15 at $227.25. The August lean hogs are up 65 cents, trading $108.82. October up 75 at 91.65. September feeder cattle up strongly at $3.57 higher at 338.02. October up $3.70 at $336.10. November's up $3.45 at $333.55. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dale Minyo. This is the Ohio AgNet.